MajorBS show. Yeah, it's a new week. It's been a few days since I streamed. Today I have some special guests. Whoa, creepy special guests. Hello, creepy special guests.
Why am I creepy?
Why are you biting my arm, Van?
That's creepy.
Actually, more like slobbering on my arm. Yeah, don't do that. That's gross, man. Ew.
I'm perfectly positioned behind your microphone here so that it looks like you've got like a blonde-haired microphone. This is awesome.
Oh, here, move
It's
up
like-
a little bit so that I can see you. Unless you want me to move over. I can't
moved
move
the
over
wrong
though
way.
because Van is in the way.
I can't really move like woo, there we go. Now I've
There
got
you go.
a
Hi.
microphone.
Hi. Okay. I'm gonna put this little thing
Stop
down.
licking your dad's
Stop
arm.
licking me.
He's salty. Ew. I'm pretty sure he's salty anyways,
Okay.
like you.
So, who are you? What's your name?
Ted Nugent.
B-A-N.
Ban?
Ban?
B-A-N.
Oh, what's your full name? What's your full name? You remember? Of course you know your name.
B
I would-
B B B B B B B B.
I think he remembers his own full name, honey. That was a
Well,
really
yeah.
weird thing to ask him.
I know, but I'm
No,
trying
like
to
seriously.
get. I'm asking him so he'll say it and elaborate.
Say your full name, Van.
Say it.
Oh,
You can do it.
fine.
Alfredo Mascarpone the Third.
Yeah.
His
My
middle name
name's
is Reginald.
Evander.
Evander.
Boissone.
Boissone.
That works. That's good.
That's good enough. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And this is my lovely wife, Tara.
No, I'm Alfredo. Or I'm Alfreda. That's where he gets the name Alfredo from, right?
Or maybe alfalfa.
No, that's you. You can be the
I'm alfalfa.
I'm Alfreda.
Alfredo.
Or semi-Fredo.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
you know,
Okay.
Italian frozen. Partially frozen. That's what it means, semi-Fredo.
Semifredo. Yes.
Yes. No, I'm Tara. I think. Sometimes. I'm usually mom.
Mhm.
Or sometimes honey. right?
Yes.
Only
most times.
sometimes.
So we are streaming today because I'm gonna play some music, and then there might be a little bit of time to play some games too, but probably mostly music. Just had some updates from my last video because I was trying to figure out how to properly record things on my iPad and get that working properly at the same time as. Yeah, get that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is kind of hard to do while I'm getting squished from the sides. And I'm getting hugs at the same time.
Well, we love
But-
you. It's so nice. It's just that, yeah.
Guys,
Thank you.
we're shooting.
We're shooting?
We're shooting. It's
Woo, we're
live.
shooting!
Wow. We're live right now, Van. You
We're
didn't know
shooting.
that? Yeah. We're
We know
actually
that.
talking to people on the internet right now.
I don't think we're talking to anybody. That's okay. They don't need to hear these kind of weird, this kind of weird stuff, anyways.
By
Sorry,
the way, I
We
trying
have-
forgot
to
to
watch
say
my
bye.
language.
Bye.
Oh, no, Van's gone. And apparently
you like me?
you said you were leaving, but it's okay if you don't want to leave.
Do you want
I
me to
don't-
leave?
Hang on. Oh, now you're back. No. Why are you going up? Remember, I got. There's a special chair just for you. Right? Right? That you can use, but you can't move it over yet. Just hang on. Just stand around for a moment. We gotta wait for Mom to clear it if she's leaving, or if you want to hang out, it's all good too. No
I can
problem.
leave. I'm cool.
You're cool.
I'm
Hey, there's a cat in here. I forgot.
And a disembodied chest moving
But
slowly away.
he's sleeping by my feet right now, so
Yeah.
yeah. So
Leave
he's
sleeping kittens.
leave sleeping kittens lie.
No, leave sleeping
That's what
kittens
they say.
sleep. They don't need to lie. What are they lying about?
What are they
Who are
lying
telling
about?
lies to?
Who are they telling the lies to?
Well, no, seriously.
Why would you do that? Why would you go to parties and poop on people? You're pooping on
No,
parties.
it's Jennifer poops at parties. Isn't that what he says?
Yeah, Jennifer
fantastic.
poops at parties.
He's so cool.
I'm
I
gonna
like
poop
that.
on potties.
You gonna poop on
Ew.
potties?
Well, I
Well,
hope
that's
so.
good. Yeah, yeah. Please poop on the potties, dude.
Even though you don't call it a potty anymore, it's
Potty?
We like to potty.
we like to party.
We have lots of potties.
Let's party.
Parties are so fabulous,
So
darling.
yes. Yeah, I'm gonna play
Ta-ta.
some basically, I figured out everything of the song I was working on the last stream that I did, and I was able to figure out how to make the iPad work properly for playing music for the stream, to be able to like record and hear things in real time right away. So it's working now. All right, let's see how this works here. All right, we're gonna give this a quick test and make sure it's up and working. Ooh, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear that.
I can't.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
I want to hear it.
I'm going to switch over some sound here. I know you can't hear it, Van. That's okay. Don't worry, you'll be able to hear it afterwards. Okay? He's making a sad sound right now. Don't worry, you'll get to hear it after. You've heard this already. Remember, it's the hockey music that I made up. Yeah, the hockey music. Yeah. Yeah, if the last time on the stream, I was trying to make up a song that I could use when I'm hosting tournaments at the Reset Ultra Lounge. No, that's not the time to do that, man. Yeah, no biting. No biting. My son was biting me. More like slobbering on me, but yeah. Yeah, some music, like a music deck that I could use when I'm hosting tournaments at Reset. Reset, if you don't know, is a fantastic like video game lounge here in Winnipeg in the city that I work at as like a event coordinator and just guy who puts on like a tournament organizer as well. So I've been tasked with setting up the NHL tournaments there and running them, and we've just been trying to develop them and get more people out. And if you're interested in playing NHL 2017 or even the upcoming 2018 in a tournament setting, it's the best place in the city. A huge step up from going to your buddy's house and playing it in the basement. So yeah, let's first off, like I'll play the entire thing. I'm gonna set up the AirPlay here so you can see the screen. There it is. It's working now. And this is the entire deck. This is all the sounds set up and working. I'm going to play from the beginning here. So I think the last time I kind of went through how it would show up. Like I would turn up the sound, get it going, have the microphone ready at the tournament space, and then start with something like this. Oh, wait, it didn't work. Let me get that rolling again. I think that's working. There we go. Alright, so it would be like, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again. Super corny. Reset Hockey! Yes, welcome. I'm your host, Nerdman Dan, and welcome to Reset Hockey for the week of August 6, 2017. We've got a fantastic tournament on for you tonight. Grab yourself a beer, hang around. I will give out the first entrance for this week's tournament very shortly. Hold on to your hats. The puck drops now. So, yeah. Goofy, corny thing like that right now. Yep. Oh, I see it disconnected again from the stream. Let's see if I can get that working again.
Okay. It's working.
You know what? I think I figured out why it's doing that.
Why?
Because it doesn't want to play through the sound. Alright. It doesn't want to play through the sound while I'm using AirPlay through my stereo setup for the mixer and everything. So, as an example, that should be working now, but through my computer. So if I plug this in here, should be able to hear it.
Working like a banana now.
There it is. Now it's working. But working through my computer. It's not working through the mixer. So this is where I see a bit of the delay that takes place. But at least it's working. Let's see again. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so it's set up into different parts. As an example, there's that beginning part. It's just a drum part. It just plays itself like one. It doesn't loop over. It's just one, and then it activates anytime I just press that. There's also that's just one of the first parts, and then builds a little bit further. And then to finish it off before the pause. And then the next part. The band can't hear what's going on because I only have sound. The limitations of using like a sorry, Ben. You can hear it afterwards, okay? I also figured out some cool like interlude stuff to use between when I'm like saying what the score was like between two, you know, they finish up a match and like, oh, that was a fantastic match there. Brendan wins 2-3 over Michael, like that type of thing, and then just have this run in the background. Call out things like, hey, go get your treats over here. Last call for food. And then I also figured out like a part as well. You were just trying to trick. You're doing one here just for a moment.
This is so loud, I want to sing. This is super loud.
It's super loud. You don't hurt your ears.
I think I sound like this. Now, everything sounds like echoes now. Echo.
Van is hanging out there on his chair while we're playing some music here. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show off what I was able to get rolling there, and Van's making cat sounds now, as you can hear in the background.
Booty pants.
What did you say?
Booty pants.
Booty pants. Mm.
That's, I know it's not an appropriate word, but I said that I was gonna do goofy things in the show.
Oh, you definitely are. And actually, you know what, Van? That brings us to your special segment for today.
Ooh.
Yes. It's
Nice.
time for Van's Clubhouse.
Yay!
All right, Van. Yay! It's Van's Clubhouse time. That means I'm gonna walk off camera for a moment. Van gets to sit in the chair here, and actually, you know what? You're gonna bring over your chair.
Aww.
What? Your chair is the same as mine. All right, Van.
But I wanted to. No, I can't.
All right, I'm gonna move on over. Watch out for the cables there, okay, Van?
Okay.
Here,
Can
just
someone
hang on a
give me some
second.
help?
I'm gonna help him out. Van, you want a blanket there?
Can you lift it over that?
Yeah, you know what? That might be kind of tough to get that rolling. Like, you know what? We're going to. Never mind about the chair, and just get you to sit in this one. All right, Van. Here,
No.
it's all you, friend.
Okay. I just get cold sometimes when I'm down.
I know it's a bit chilly down here, so if you want to use the blanket, that's cool.
Okay.
All right.
So, can I wear the headphones, please?
Yes, you can wear the headphones.
Thank
'Kay.
you.
And now you have about a couple of minutes here. Why don't you tell the nice people, tell them a story?
Okay.
Remember, you gotta
Upon a
look up
time,
and look
there
up in the
was-
camera up there.
Once upon a time, there was a little couple that broke up, but one found this magical crystal, and it was called the Tootstone Crystal. Tootstone. Sorry, it was actually called the Super Crystal.
Super crystal. Remember, you're talking to
And-
the people up
and
here,
it-
okay, Van?
And it could give everybody a wish.
Over here, Van. Up here. You're gonna talk
Oh.
to the people. Talk to the camera.
She had this. The one who found it had a dream to get rid of the other person, but that wasn't. Oh, that's not a wit. She didn't want to do it because it might harm the other person.
Oh, okay.
So I thought, yeah. So the person thought to be a couple again.
A couple.
Because it was a joke. Just kidding.
It was a joke. Okay.
Just kidding. It was not a joke.
It was not a joke. That's
Ooh.
so.
Sorry.
It was a joke that it was a joke because if they were kidding, then it was also a joke. You're having fun playing around with the camera, aren't you? You're just getting used to seeing himself inside in the camera.
Yeah.
Understandable. It's
Booyah.
very fun, actually.
Booyah. Booyah. Let's go back to the story.
Oh, okay. What's happening in the story now?
And the couple didn't break up. They went back together,
Mm-hmm.
and then they well, I forget the last part.
Forget the
Just
last part?
kidding.
You're kidding that you forgot the last part, or do you remember the last part?
The end.
The end? Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the story. Can I have a high five? High five. Okay. All right. All right. And you know what? Here, can you sit up?
No.
Here, I need you to sit up and take
No.
that off for a moment because
No.
we have something special to open.
Please.
There's something special to open. I need you to take that off for a moment.
I really want to see it.
I know you can see it if you take that off. There we go.
Ah.
All right. Can you sit up, please, properly?
Mm,
Sit up properly.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
just gonna
pretty. Actually, I was gonna mention you're pretty tired, aren't you?
No.
Well, what did you do today? You had a whole bunch of stuff that you did today.
I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it, but it was super cool. You went. What did you go do for the first
I
time?
went fishing.
You went fishing with who? Fishing with who?
Auntie Jessie and Uncle Jory.
Uncle Jory was there too, and Pecha.
No,
Pecha.
just Pecha.
Oh,
and
just Pecha
Auntie Jessie and Tim.
and Tim, her friend Tim. Yeah. So Pecha. Who's Pecha? Pecha is
My mom's mom.
no, your mom's.
My mom's dad.
Yes. So
And
other people would
Auntie
know it
Jessie.
as
Auntie Jessie is my mom's sister.
That's right. Yeah, your mom's sister. That's right. Yeah. So other people will call like you call him Pecha. Other people will call it, I would say like Grandpa, right? But you also have a Grandpa, right? Like my dad, your Grandpa. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So it was the first time going fishing today. Did you catch any fish?
No.
No.
But at the end,
Yep.
when we left, Tim went on his boat
Mhm.
and he caught a fish, but the propeller
Ooh.
on the back propeller,
It broke off.
yeah, it went like
Oh,
it
snap.
hit a rock and went like, and it sunk probably, I think.
Mhm.
But the one problem is that it, it kind of like did something weird,
Oh, I see.
and he had to use a paddle. It went like,
Oh, he had to
back-
paddle back to the shore to where his car was on the dock,
hold on,
right?
hold on.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What?
The
You're getting distracted, aren't you?
oh, sorry.
And you're looking at
the-
all the different windows with
the-
videos on them.
Guess what?
What?
The thing on the back, like, what is it called again? The engine. It went like,
Yeah.
and the water all over. It went like, and it hit someone else's bow, and
Also
and
hit my hand while the spit from your hand did.
oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It hit another boat, and the other propeller on the other boat came off. It went like,
And went flying around.
both of them
It
went
must have
like,
looked really funny.
and it
Also dangerous because it's spinning and it's made of metal, so be careful. Gotcha. Well, hey, guess what? We're gonna open. Excuse me. Sorry. We're gonna open something. What do we got here? Could be in here. It's a box from Amazon. Amazon.
Amazon.
Not from the Amazon, like from the Amazon, the jungle, but from the website Amazon, right? Where you order stuff. And let's see what we got in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was about to open it or start cutting it from a really bad angle. Remember, when you're cutting stuff, you don't cut towards you, cut away from you, right? So I'm gonna do that like right now. Yeah, a little bit off camera here, but I'm just working off the sides. Let's see what it is. Do you know what it is? You have any idea? Any?
No, let's just open it.
No? You don't want to take a guess? What do you guess it could be?
It could be anything.
Could be anything. Could it be
Dragon.
a dragon? Oh, that's what I was actually gonna say. You think this could be a dragon?
No, let's just
It's
see.
too small. It's too small for a dragon, right?
It's too.
Maybe it's a
Big.
mini dragon. Is it a mini dragon?
I know, an amiibo.
Amiibos. Yeah, it is amiibos. There's two of them. It's actually two of the same one. It's the Player 2 Corrin amiibo. Yeah, from Super Smash Brothers. We got two of them because we wanted to be able to get one for a friend as well. That I'm gonna have to bring this one to Arizona, who I work with. She's gonna buy it off of us.
And
Right?
we're gonna keep this one.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. Yeah. You know what's funny? You were saying, hey, maybe it's a dragon. Do you know something interesting? This girl, Corrin, did you know that she's actually a dragon?
And her.
She can
brother.
turn into a dragon. And
That's
well,
her special.
yeah, that's part of her special ability in Super Smash Brothers and also in the Fire Emblem titles, Fire Emblem Fates. So, all right, we're gonna go put that one up on the shelf later. For now, Corrin can hang out behind here, hang out there, and we'll put
Corrin,
Arizona's there too. Actually, Arizona's probably won't sit properly. Ah, here. Put them on both sides. There. Hang out for now while we're doing our show. I'm just kicking the box out of the way.
Hey,
All
I
right.
like boxes.
Oh, I like boxes too. Sometimes you gotta move them, okay?
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, friend. I need you to move over there. Can you jump into the other chair, please? Jump on over.
Okay.
Don't jump from chair to chair. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I am.
I just meant jump in like a figurative sense. Get over there. Come on. On you go. All right. All right. And that cat is still sleeping. There's a cat down here sleeping. This is Oliver. You'll definitely get to see him at one point. We have two cats. There's Oliver, who's a little kitten. Oh, don't wake up the cat. Leave the kitty be. Yeah, we have two cats. Oliver and Roxy. Roxy is an older cat. How old is Roxy? 9?
Yeah, he's 9.
He's 9 years old. So
He's kind of like a teenager.
a little bit older than a teenager. Oliver's the one that's going to be a teenager pretty soon in cat years. He's under a year old, but he's coming on a year now. A little bit, so. Yeah. We're going to play some other music. Does that sound like a good idea?
No, I just want to stay.
You just want to stay there? Okay, you can stay there. I'm going to get my guitar ready here and I'm going to play some music. Right? Yeah, I wanted to goof around with the guitar and I was playing something earlier and it kind of sounded okay.
Have a little nap.
And Van is going to take a nap.
But don't do the guitar.
Don't worry, it won't be very loud for you. I've set it up kind of pre-planned and set up like the levels and everything and kind of did a test to make sure it was ready to go. So yeah. Let me get that rolling. Alright, so this is my Git. It's just a Washburn. It's something that Tara bought me years ago, and for a while it was actually completely the bridge at the top here, or the metal part here. The screws were completely out, and we brought it to get fixed for other reasons too. And I got it back, and as soon as I grabbed it and pulled it out and was gonna play it, bang, it broke again. So I just, at that point, I was busy with work and things like that, and then fast forward maybe about almost 10 years, and finally got to pulling this out and fixing it. So I fixed this part. I did some looking up online and looked at some tutorial stuff and just to make sure I was doing it properly and figured it out. It works really great now. There was a bit of buzzing on this E string that is slightly prevalent. but it's nothing you can't work around when you're just, just trying to jam and have fun. Sorry about that. Let me just grab my headphones, set up here. Just getting jacked in. Jacked in. There, that's working. So yeah, I started playing guitar. Like I'm honestly, I'm still kind of not even just under intermediate as far as guitar playing goes. Like, I've had like maybe 2 lessons from an old friend of mine, and then from there I've just fooled around and figured things out on my own. Hasn't been much actual instruction or theory or anything in that regard when it comes to learning guitar, but I try and keep up with it. Like the acoustic that you see behind you is actually from a friend of mine, but we kind of swapped guitars. Actually, I had a Fender acoustic that I had for years. It was like the first guitar that I got when I was I think 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there, and I learned pretty much mostly on that, and from there yeah, I had like a couple of electrics, things like that, that I've been through, and now yeah, I swapped guitars with someone. So 'cause this one has some issues with the play on the strings. It's really high action on it, really hard on the fingers. When the neck of the guitar starts to warp a little bit and pull the strings up like that, and it just makes it harder to press everything. So that one has really, really, really high action. But I'll probably look at trying to get it fixed or do something with it. But for now, I don't have like distortion set up for this guy at all. Any types of pedals. It's just clean playing. This is actually the first I was gonna play. It's kind of a little instrumental thing. I've always been meaning to put words to it, but not sure if I'll do it today. But I just wanted to strum it out for a little bit. Yeah, I kind of wrote this. It doesn't even have a name. It's just something I've been playing for years whenever I pick up the guitar. There's a cat watching me. He's very curious about what's going on with the guitar here. Pretty funny. I think I woke him up with it. But yeah, I'll keep playing. There was something I was actually working on earlier today that I figured out. I love doing like goofy, weird stuff with open D string stuff, just playing bar chords and goofing around with that.
Please keep playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing. Don't worry.
Music, it sounds
Where'd it go again? Oh yeah, it was up here. sure if I like that. I like this more. The what's it again? I think it was longer up here on the E. I know this part for sure. I'll probably record that and do something with it because I like it. It could fit into something. It's very simple. Like, it's just a 2-string thing. There's Oliver. He's coming out of his shell. Just checking to see what's going on here, I guess. There's Ollie. Yeah, do you want to come on the camera? Yeah, oh, he's yawning. He's a tired kitty baby. Hey. Want to come up? Hey? Maybe you want to go up on Van's lap? A cute little kitty. I was playing something else earlier too. It sounded interesting. Where'd that go again? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Just gonna have a jazzy, bluesy kind of thing. To that after. Fit that in afterwards. Trying to find something that fits with. Fit with an F. I'm gonna move with that. Oh, I like that. Slide it down. So I could do like a I'm just gonna do some placeholder riffing lyrics or whatever, just to see what I can find to fit in there. do something with that as well. I like it. It's cute. Yeah. So, yeah, just fool around with the guitar. Just it's mainly to just be able to figure out how a lot of like chords work together for songs. You know, I've done a little bit of writing with it. Like, I wrote a song for my daughter when she was born, actually, and played it for Van. By the way, Van is falling asleep. Totally falling asleep right now. It's okay, Van. It's alright if you fall asleep. But remember how Cure's song goes. It's called the song's called Baby Girl. Baby Girl and it's been a while since I played this. I don't remember. So it's definitely like there it is, my baby girl. Oops. You have a way. You have a way. Way with me. Baby girl. Hey. It's all the same. It's all the same. Hey, yeah. The same old game. Yeah. So look up the verse lyrics for that. It's been years since I played it. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if there's any talking in the chatty chat here. I don't think this was working properly up to this point. I had the chat running on my phone here. There we go. If anybody wants to talk at me, or if you have any, I don't really do requests because I'm more of a music creator. Although I'd really like to do some covers coming up. But if you have any questions about my setup or anything like that, fire away. Another thing that I was going to probably set up here as well was showing off. There's some stuff that I've written before, as the family computers is kind of was my music project name for like doing anything that was kind of synth based or like chiptunes-esque, working with like old video game synthesizers and things like that. So I was gonna pull up some of those tracks and just kind of show them to you guys if you wanted to see them. Other than that, I can keep goofing around with the guitar. It's up to you. Also got I don't think it's set up properly right now, although I think the microphone would be able to slightly pick it up, but I've got the keyboards behind me there too. So, yeah, it's all good, but what else can I do? On the guitar, I'm trying to remember. I really like that thing I was playing earlier, though. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. It sounded kind of gringy at the end there. Yeah. I could play. Oh yeah, the only cover that I know how to play in guitar, so far, I'll get there, is I'm gonna goof around on the iPad for a little bit. That is always fun. I always run into goofy, cool music things that I can set up when I'm doing. Just so you guys know, Van is completely asleep. It's in full-on nap mode. So I'm probably going to take him upstairs pretty soon. Yeah. Before I go, I'm going to fool around with one thing. One thing that I was hoping to goof around with. I'm just going to get this rolling again. Rolling again. Hey. Set up my iPad so it will play some music. Set up the iPad so it'll play some music. Let's play some music, yeah. Let's See if it's working. Yeah. It is. That's just a test. I was playing that before. I'm going to go out. And I'm also going to set up this so it works properly. Alright. Here it goes. Let's see here. I wanted to fool around with this song. This is a song I made up. Oh wow, it's already playing. The song I made up when I was hanging out with one of my friends, Mr. Johnny Esports. We were trying to finalize a whole bunch of stuff for his Into the League series, his web series, doing the pilot, and he got me to do the music for it. And I came up with a bunch of stuff, but this was a track that actually didn't make it to the final release, but it was kind of released alongside of it. I just like loading it up once in a while and just playing back and forth with the different parts because it's really fun. It doesn't have very many parts, like you can see. It's just like this wicked, like hard cutting bass drum with like that fuzz on it. I think a fuzz snare. It's pretty nice. And then doubles up on it. And then a step break. Sounds like serious business. That's for sure. And then there's some samples of like some strings. And another one. I love that. It's so cool. And honestly, the entire song was built around that sample. I just love that. And then I actually pulled in some synth from a different app called Square Synth, which emulates NES sounds. Yeah, it's my favorites. Very cool. Ah, yeah, the bass one. I love NES synth bass. Is so like funky. Boom, boom. Oh, sad. So let's play a whole line of this and see how it sounds together. I see. Those weren't set up to be played together. What about this one? Oh, that one wasn't either. So I probably just built it like that and didn't actually separate them all at the time. So let's play what's up here. We can at least hear what I figured out for it. Here, I'll switch to the track listing. You can see how all the parts look. And I'll pull this back so it stretches it out a bit more. And I'm also going to stretch it open so you can see how all the parts are kind of layered a little bit more. Doesn't give variation for how the notes work out and everything, but at least shows you where everything is playing. Like, It's got that. The strings kind of make it creepy, slightly creepy, but also at the same time like dreamy. I like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to think, maybe I should add something to the song. I might, I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe no. I like how it is actually. It's got its kind of full structure to it. If I tried to like put lyrics or another part to it, it would probably mess with it. Yeah. That's that. Yeah. That's what I got rolling today. I'm glad I got that reset hockey deck done. Hockey music deck is yeah, I rolled it out last week at a tournament on Wednesday, and it worked really, really well. It was called attention to the fact that the tournament was starting, got people all excited for what was coming up, and good times. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna switch back over here. And it's time for Van to go to bed. He's like sleeping in the chair next to me here. So I'm gonna bring him up to bed and then come back down and play some Hollow Knight for a little bit. All right. Yeah, I'll be back shortly. Take her easy. It was kind of a weird wink. I like tried to wink, but like wink, wink. Weird. Blah.